Hello everyone, my name is Nikhil. Welcome to LikeCoin webinar. Uh, let's wait for about two to 3 minutes. Let others come in so that we can just settle down. So, in the meanwhile, I'd like to say that instead I was just looking into the Google form which I had uploaded, and the one of the question which I had asked was, what is driving you to join in? What is driving you to learn about Litecoin? And I was pretty much happy to read about few comments. A lot of people were telling like, I want to know about Litecoin. I want to earn passive income, and some were telling like, I want to know more about blockchain. A lot of people are talking about it, so I just want to explore it and I just want to dive in. So I just want to know about it, and like that. These were the answers, and I was quite happy when looking into it, like seeing to the interest of people. So that being the reason why, I'd not like to waste up much further time, and I really appreciate the time which you've taken off, and you'll come in at the right time. Um, I'll just start about in a minute. Oh, by the way, I just want to tell you all one thing. Uh, if possible, could you just grab a small notebook or a book and a pen, because there are a lot of things which I'm going to go about showcasing and talking about. So it would be nice if you can just jot the points down so that you can, later on when you look back, it'll be easier for you to follow. Because trust me, in this half an hour, I'm going to go into a lot of things wherein in just half an hour you will learn how you can earn Litecoin like in snippety snaps. So without further ado, let's start off with Litecoin. My name is Nikhil, representing from LikeCoin team. So without further ado, let's start off with Litecoin, where we are reinventing the like. On to today's topic. It is creativity with reward. So let's dive in and know about what is Litecoin. In simple words, okay, in very, very simple words, Litecoin is a cryptocurrency where we can earn it by posting creative contents. And when I mean creative contents, I mean like by writing articles. Oh, okay. If I were to be simplify this, Litecoin is a cryptocurrency. Just like I'm pretty sure you might have heard about, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. Just like that, Litecoin is a cryptocurrency where you can earn it, meaning you can earn Litecoin by writing articles. And if you're wondering where to write the articles, well, you'll be writing on a platform called as medium.com. Medium is a platform where a lot of people just dive in and write in their own articles, expressing their own opinions and feelings about something. So yeah, there you'll be writing, and I'm going to go in depth on how it is, how you can write up the article, how you can paste up, blah blah blah. There's so much which I'll cover in the further slides. So I want to give you a quick overview on what I'm going to speak on mainly on today. So today I'm going to teach you how you can create your own Litecoin ID, and then I'm going to explore about LikeButton and how it works. And thirdly, I'm going to help you how I'm going to help you in enabling LikeButton onto your article. And lastly, there's a Q&A session. Any question you got, feel free to just dive in and you can ask in, okay? I'm going to answer in. But during the process, like when I'm explaining, kindly hold on to your questions during Q&A session. Okay, during Q&A session, I'll just go on personally answering. If you have any questions, just jot it down. Okay, during this slide, we'll explain. Oh, and a quick disclaimer. I'm going to go through the every single process along with you. Okay, like when I say creating your own Litecoin ID, I am going to create along with you so that you can get a clear idea on how things are, how you can learn about it. So let's start off with creating your own Litecoin ID. To do so, you need to download MetaMask. Now, what is a MetaMask? MetaMask is a wallet where you can store cryptocurrencies. If I were to simplify this even more, I'll rephrase it. MetaMask is a wallet where you can store Litecoin. Okay, this is in a very simplest form. If I were to say, like for instance, if I ask you, why do you have a bank account? It is because to store money, right? Just like that, you need MetaMask account to store Litecoin. It's just like MetaMask. It has the name terms itself. MetaMask is a wallet where you can store cryptocurrencies, the other crypto tokens and stuff. So among that, you can store Litecoin. It's kind of like the purse, a wallet which you need to store. That being the reason why you need to download MetaMask. And here are the steps. To do so, you need to head over to Chrome extension and then search for MetaMask and click Add to Chrome. See, as you can notice, head to Chrome extension, search in MetaMask. There's a fox face logo. Click Add to Chrome. If you think that I was a little bit fast, no worries, because I'm going to install along with you. Okay, so I'll be moving on here. So head on to Chrome, okay, and search in Chrome extension. Okay, so as you can see, Chrome Web Store extension, this is the one. So click on this. So this is the extension, they call it as Web Store. So here on the search, type in MetaMask and then click enter. And as you can see, the foxed face logo. So just click on this and click Add to Chrome. Then add extension. Just wait, there's nothing much, it takes few seconds, couple of yeah. By the time I complete my sentence, it's installed in. So yeah, you're finally installed MetaMask. It's that simple. Okay, so if I were to just go back again just to reread it, head over to Chrome extension, search for MetaMask, the fox logo, the fox faced logo, click on that and click Add to Chrome. Okay, it's really that simple. I'll just keep up the pointer so that it'll be easier for. So now that you have downloaded MetaMask, let's go about creating your MetaMask wallet. Like you need one ID, right? So you need an address, so you need an ID. So let's go about creating your own MetaMask wallets. To do so, you need to create your own password, meaning you have to set up your own password. Then make sure to read in the terms of use, and finally you need to save in the seed words, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. Okay, so as you can see, look into the picture over here, the small GIF. You need to create your own password, and as you create, just click on create and then click next. And as you can see, terms of use, make sure to read in, then scroll, accept, then privacy notice, scroll, accept, and phishing warning, scroll and accept. And then finally, okay guys, this is very important one. I really want you to focus on this. Finally, you're going to notice something called as seed words. Okay, it looked like something like this. Yeah, I mean, it really looks like this. Okay, there are 12 words which they're going to give you. It will be out random. Okay, it is out random. You need to save it. And guys, I want to tell you that it is extremely important. It's way more important than your password. This is the only way you can recover your MetaMask wallet. Say for example, you uninstall and reinstall MetaMask wallet. The only way you can recover is by providing these 12 words. If you notice, I've blurred it, the 12 words. You know why? It is because it is very important that you need to not even share it to anyone. Okay, like see, they have mentioned save them somewhere safe and secret. If anyone gets to know about these 12 words, they can just hack in. They can just take up all your Litecoin which you have earned with your hard work. They can just take in. So please make sure to save it somewhere very safe. Okay, so oh yeah, I'll just show you once, because you know why? Because I'm going to create a MetaMask wallet right now. Okay, so head on to Chrome, like as we have installed the MetaMask. Okay, I'll go to new tab. Towards the right hand corner, you can notice the fox face logo. Oh my god, it's so cute. I don't know why I like it. So just click on this. For now, I'll just say no thanks, maybe later. Okay, so as you can see, terms of use, if you want, you can just read in. For now, I'm just going to scroll through. And as you scroll, click on accept. I'll go over here slow, okay, so that you can grab spin. So then privacy notice, then scroll accept, then again accept, and voila. Now you can create your own MetaMask wallet by entering your password. Okay, so for now let me set my own. Okay, I've set it. Click on create, and as you click on it, see, like I mentioned, there are 12 words which have been shown. I know they're not blurred right now. I know you can just use it, but trust me that nobody's gonna use this for now. But as an example, that being the reason why I'm just showing it off. See, as you can see, hip, pluck, negative, clip, favor, dismiss. You can notice that they're completely out random, right? They're not even related. But just make sure to save it. Okay, you can just click. No, can just right click and then you might copy, or you can just save seed words as file, or you can, once you copy it somewhere, you can say I've copied it somewhere safe. Okay, don't change anything, guys. Please don't change anything, this captions or anything, the orders, or even a single finger space, just a space. Please don't do anything, because anything you do, and if you misplace it or even just replace it by any other word or any other letter, you'll not be able to get back your wallet. I know I'm stressing on this a lot because it is very, very important. Okay, so once you copy it, then say I've copied it somewhere safe, and voila, you have your own MetaMask wallet. Congrats. Well, I have to congratulate myself for now. So yeah, now this is how your MetaMask wallet looks. As you can see, the 0 actual tokens over here. You will notice LikeCoin. Okay, I'll just show you in a moment. Okay, now you've created your own MetaMask wallet and you have your own account over here. Okay, see, as you can notice, you can just name it. You can just name out your name. So now that you have your MetaMask wallet, I just want to just show you once more. Just guys, please make sure to write this down somewhere so that in case you might forget this or somewhere, so that it'll be easier. Okay, click accept, privacy notice, accept, then phishing warning, then you can just look into it and then say accept, and then finally these 12 words which will show, and then you gotta save it. Clear? I hope that I've been clear. If you have any questions, queries, make sure to just drop by. I will make sure to answer it during Q&A session. Okay. So now that you have your own MetaMask wallet, let's just dive in and create your own LikeCoin ID. Okay. So to do so, you need to head over to www.like.co. I know this might look so many like 5 points, but don't worry, I will go along with you, and trust me, it's very simple. Click on sign in. Once you click on sign in, you can type in your own LikeCoin ID. You can create your own LikeCoin ID. Okay, for now. So then make sure to type in your own valid mail address. If you have a referrer, make sure to type in their own LikeCoin ID so that each of you will get 8 LikeCoins. So then to click confirm, make sure to click sign. It combines with your MetaMask. And once you do, verify your mail address. And once you verify it, you just have your own LikeCoin ID. You just have your own account. Oh, I know if you think that I was being a little bit too fast, no worries, got you covered, because I am going to go along with you. So first off, let's go out to like.co. Okay, head on to our official page and click sign in. You can see it towards the right hand corner. Just click sign in. Just as it loads. As you can notice, you need to create your own account. Okay, you can name in your own LikeCoin ID. So I'm just wondering, what shall I keep? All right, let's say sample 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, or okay, 3, 1 for some. Okay, this just you can name whatever you want. Okay, you can keep whatever you like, whatever LikeCoin ID you want, but make sure that you can remember it easily, so that whenever you try it in, whenever you're typing in your LikeCoin ID, it'll be easier for you. Okay, then your mail address, for now I'll just say this is one of my mail ID. Just say that Okay, just make sure. And if you have a referrer, make sure to type in their LikeCoin ID. Okay, like for instance, if I'm being referred, my LikeCoin ID is Nikhil12. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this in. What will happen is each of you will get both of you will get 8 LikeCoins each, so it's a benefit. So if you have a referrer, make sure to just add in. Okay, then make sure to read. If you want, you can read privacy policy, then confirm that you're not a robot. Oh, I should do it, right? All right, so let's hope that I get it on first shot. Did I miss anything? Oh, here. Okay. Click verify. Oh, glad I got it at the first shot. Okay, so I've entered my own LikeCoin ID, mail address. I have a referral means I just add in. If you don't have, you can just remove it also. If you don't have any referral, it's no problem. Okay, then click confirm, and it'll ask you to sign on MetaMask, meaning it has to combine with MetaMask, right? If you earn Litecoin, it should store somewhere, so it stores in MetaMask. So it'll ask you to sign. So just click sign. No need to worry about this too much. So you can just click sign and just wait for it to process. Okay, and then over here it'll ask you to please verify your email address. Then you can verify, and once you verify, click confirm, and voila, you have your own LikeCoin ID. As you can notice over here, LikeCoin ID sample 1231. This is one which I kept it just for demo sake. I could have kept a better name. So yeah, this is how it is. So now I've created my own LikeCoin ID. Okay, so let me just brief you up once again, so in case you have missed it out, or maybe you need to write, I would recommend just to make a short notes of this, so that it will be very very easier for you to create your own LikeCoin ID when you start up independently after this webinar. Okay, so yeah, first you need to head over to like.co. If you don't remember this, you can just Google search LikeCoin. Okay, and then you are going to notice the website, and then just click on it and you can do it. Then you can click on sign in, and once you click on sign in, remember what happened? You will be asked to type in your own LikeCoin ID and your mail ID and referral, remember? Okay, that one you need to type in, and once you do, click on sign. It will ask you to merge with your MetaMask wallet, and once you do that, verify your mail address, and you're good to go. You're really good to go. As you can, if you just want, let's just look into this. Create your own. Let's see, LikeCoin ID, and then your mail ID. If you have a referrer, make sure to type in, then just check in, verify that you're not a robot, important. Then click confirm, then sign. As it processes, it'll ask you later on to verify your mail address, and click confirm, and as you do, you have your own LikeCoin ID. Now I want to move on to something very very important. I think this is the most important part of this whole entire webinar, so kindly pay attention for this, because if you understand this correctly, you will be able to earn Litecoin in an instance. Okay, so I would like to introduce you to a peer product of Litecoin, which is LikeButton. Please don't get confused with LikeCoin and LikeButton. Like mentioned earlier, LikeCoin, okay, LikeCoin is a cryptocurrency, but LikeButton is a peer product. It's a product of LikeCoin. So you need LikeButton in order to earn Litecoin. Okay, so what is LikeButton? LikeButton is a sort of a plugin which you will add it on your article at the end of your article, and it will somewhat look like this. This is how LikeButton exactly looks like. Okay, so the way it works is, when you publish your article and when readers looks into your article and finds that, you know what, this article is pretty impressive, I like this article, if they feel like that and gives you a thumbs up, okay, meaning a like, if they give you a like, you will earn Litecoin. Yes, it's that simple. I know, it's that simple. This is the like button. Okay, so as they click on it, the The readers can give 5 like coins independently. So once they give that, once they click on this, you will earn 5 like coin or whatever the amount is based on it. It's that simple. So your main task, okay, your main task is to post articles and ask your fans or readers to, to just jump in and read up the article. And if you want to, hey, hey, give it a like. Just like if you have noticed YouTubers, just say, hey guys, subscribe and give us a likes for this video to support our channel and all. You can do something like that, so that audience will look into it. What, hey, I just click on this. Let me give him some like coin. So when they give like, you will earn LikeCoin. Okay, it's pretty much that simple. It's very, very simple concept. So now that I've explained about LikeButton, let us move on to how to enable LikeButton in your Medium article. Okay, this is the last part of it. So let's move on with this. Okay, so if you have any question during Q&A session, feel free to ask in. Okay, right now let's move on to this. So how to enable LikeButton in your Medium article? So let's say that my LikeCoin ID is Mark Zuckerberg. It's not, but let's assume for now. Okay, so let's say that my LikeCoin ID is Mark Zuckerberg. I will create a URL for LikeButton. Okay, you need to create your own LikeButton URL, which I'm going to teach you on how to do it. It's very simple. Okay, you just have to type in. So as mentioned, my LikeCoin ID is Mark Zuckerberg. The URL of my LikeButton is https:/button.like.co/Mark Zuckerberg. Wait, I know that it might look a pretty much lengthy. I know, like, oh no, Nikhil, it's so lengthy, how can I remember? I recommended write this down somewhere, but I'll split this to make it even more easier. Okay, so let me reiterate it. So it is https:// this is quite common in all the websites, right? Then the only thing you need to remember is button.like.co and then slash your LikeCoin ID. This is just an example, guys. Please don't get confused. This is just an example. Make sure to enter your LikeCoin ID. Say my LikeCoin ID was butterfly12. Okay, let's say it was butterfly12. So then my LikeButton URL will be https:// button.like.co/butterfly12. Okay, it's that's how it will be. Then once you do that, you need to click enter. Okay, that's it, and it will automatically integrate. Then LikeButton will be shown on your article. Okay, I will show you live on how it really works. Okay, so let's head on to medium.com. So on the Medium, so as I mentioned, see, you can notice there are a lot of articles written by randomized people telling out their own, showcasing their own opinions, concepts. So let me head on to stories. Okay, for now I just made a drafted one, so I'll just show you. I drafted, meaning I'd written an article. So this is the article saying LikeCoin is now on CoinMarketCap. So this is how it is. I've written something, and at the end of the article, please pay attention to this. At the end of the article, go to a new line. Okay, go towards the new line, click, and then you need to type in https://button.like.co/my LikeCoin ID. Okay, so it was the one which I'd written. Just let me confirm it. Oh yeah, that's the one it is. So sample. This is the one which I created with along with it. Remember, see over here. See, as you can see, LikeCoin ID. This is all it takes. Okay. Once you type in, just click enter. Just wait for a few seconds as it loads. Voila. This is LikeButton, and this is literally, it's integrated on my article. See, this is what it is. So this is how it is. So as a user, people are just gonna just scroll by and like, oh, so it was a pretty good article. Let me give him a like. They're just gonna click it. I'll show you how it really works. Okay. I just want to make sure that you guys understood the concept, like how it really works. Okay, let me re-show you once again. Okay, but go towards the end. Oh, I went too much. On a new line, https colon double slash button dot like dot co slash sample one two. This is the one with, make sure to enter your LikeCoin ID and then click enter. And then here it is. Yeah, that's all it is. And then once you do this, just click, are you ready to publish? Absolutely. Just go about publishing. And I'll just show you one of the article which I published already, which has LikeButton. Okay, I just want to show you how it really looks, so you know, and how people can like it. So here the published one. Okay, LikeCoin is now on, oh yeah, this one. Okay. Okay, see, as you can notice, this is the published article. So you know, I look into this, you know what, this is good, you know, not bad, yeah, it's good. Oh, this is the like button. So like I'm portraying myself as a reader. So they're going to look in, oh wow, not bad, it's pretty good. So what readers will do is they're going to just come in, then click like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or they can just give it how much, or like they can just, if they want, they can just give it 1 like or 2 likes. And I just want to give in a spill in. So after they click 5 times, it'll ask them, you know what, readers can reward you directly. So say that, you know, I'm a fan of your article. I became, whoa, your article is really amazing. I'm going to click on this for 5 times. And then afterwards, I'll say, you know what, I want to reward you. I want to congratulate you because your article was really good. So that's when I'm going to click on reward. Then here, as you can see, send LikeCoin to Nikhil BG. That's me. So, you know, if the reader can decide to send how much they want. So let's say 10,000 LikeCoin. So as you can see in the USD, it's $33. Okay, so once I decide that, and I can just click confirm, and then it moves on. So readers can actually pay you directly. Okay, it depends on you. So make sure now if you have a loyal fan base, they'll pay you more, because if they like your content, if your article is really impressive, they're going to give you LikeCoin. So it'll be direct for you, so you'll get paid directly. Okay, so that's how it is. So this is how LikeButton really is. Okay, so look into the the GIF over here. So just head on down, https colon double slash button dot like dot co slash your LikeCoin ID. Over here in this photo, I've written Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, click enter. Just wait for a few seconds, and voila, you have it. LikeButton is there, and then click publish. It's that simple. What I suggest you is, please make sure to copy this or type this down somewhere, or take a screenshot of this, so that you know you will not forget this. Okay, because this is the utmost important aspect. Okay, and trust me, don't worry about there is some charges, hidden charges, or you know, for MetaMask wallet I need to pay. There's nothing as such. You know, LikeButton is free. You can use it to n number of articles. There is no limit for you for your usage. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Here's a quick notes on whatever I spoke about. Personal suggestion, I totally recommend you all to take a screenshot of this, or pull out your phone, you know, take a snap of this. Or if you're from old school, you can just pull out the book and just write this down quickly, because over here on this entire sheet I've just explained it in a very, very simplest form. Okay, so assuming that you're taking notes of this, I'll explain this one by one in a very slow paced manner. So first off, what we should do, MetaMask, you need to install the extension, then create MetaMask wallet. Remember the seed words which I mentioned, those 12 words which are very important. Make sure to save it somewhere. You know, you should write it down, because in case you lose it, you will not be able to recover your wallet whatsoever. We will become helpless. Okay, it's not in our control and no one's control. So it's under your control and yours alone. So make sure to save it. Okay, please make sure. I'm just worried, you know, just in case, you know, with overexcitement, if you in case you forget this, it'll not be able to recover it at all. So please make sure to save it. Okay, once you create your own MetaMask wallet, It's time to create your own LikeCoin ID. To do so, head on to like.co and click sign in. Create your own LikeCoin ID, click confirm, and then click sign. I'd mentioned about this, right? So just head out to like.co and sign in. Then while creating your LikeCoin ID, you can name whatever your ID you want. Okay, whatever ID name you want. Like mine was like sample1231. My real LikeCoin ID is Nikhil12. So, and then once you do that, click confirm. And once you click confirm, it'll ask you to link your MetaMask. Click sign, and then you have your LikeCoin ID. Now that you have your own LikeCoin ID, you can add like button on your Medium article. Okay, to do so, head over to your Medium article and scroll down to the end, and on a new line type in https://button.like.co/ LikeCoin ID. This is the sample one. Okay, just type in your LikeCoin ID. Make sure to type in your LikeCoin ID. So as mentioned, example, mine is Nikhil12. It is https://button.like.co/Nikhil12. Okay, so that's how it is. It's pretty much very simple. Okay, hope that you've taken a snap. I'll just wait for about let's say about 5 more seconds. Just take a quick snap of this, take a screenshot. If you're a window user, I think it's called print scan for a screenshot. If you're a Mac user, click on Command Shift +3. It'll take a quick screenshot. Okay, so for about 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm assuming that you took up the note. I took up the screenshot. So let's move on. So the final part, which is you ask, I say. I think you would have guessed this. It is Q&A session. So you guys have any question, any queries, just type it down on the YouTube chat box. Okay, I'm looking into it right now. So you guys have any questions, anything related to what I spoke till now, if you want if you found it anywhere, I want some clear clarification, I need more clarity on any aspect, feel free to just dive in and ask me. Okay, I'll be on this slide for about a minute or two, or like until you ask a question. So feel free to ask me any sort of question. Okay, you have anything, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay, I'll just wait for a moment. Any question, guys, anything, feel free to ask. Okay, anything which is related to what I spoke till now. If your questions are like about WordPress and all, I'll speak about it on the latter days. That's a suspense. Oh, oops, I just told it off. So you guys have any questions, just pop in. I'll be waiting for about a minute or two. Okay, so I noticed that I love Music 8 said nothing much. Loved your speech. Oh, you mean webinar? Got a clear clarity. Thank you. Well, I love Music 8. I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate the compliment which you just given me. I'm pretty much happy for it. Just in case you guys have any questions, just any thoughts, any suggestions, maybe just drop by. Okay, I'll wait for another minute. Okay, another minute, and if no questions being poured, then I'll assume that I've been clear, and then I'll move on to the further slides. So yeah, I'm assuming that you guys have got clarity. Oh, I love Music 8 said everything is clear for me. I hope you do. So and also I'm pretty much glad. I really appreciate that you complimented me. This is my first time. So yeah, let's move on. So I'll be moving on furthermore to the further slides. So let's move on. So what's next in session? That's right. If you had read this webinar correctly, I had mentioned that this is LikeCoin webinar part 1, meaning there's another webinar coming up front. Don't worry, I'll not jump in right away, because like mentioned, like promised, it's half an hour and I went about 5 to 6 minutes, extended a bit more because I wanted to give it more clarity over here. So I'll speak about the next session. What I'll be speaking about, well, you can take a guess. Well, it is about LikeCoin plus WordPress. Wherein I'll be explaining how you can install LikeCoin plugin on your WordPress site. Yes, there is a plugin on the WordPress plugins. Our LikeCoin plugin is present. So I'm going to help you all in explaining in detail on how you can install it. Explain more. How you can make your how you can earn more LikeCoin with your WordPress plus Medium, to make it more exciting, and you can earn more LikeCoin with it. So that's what I'm going to speak. We'll be speaking in the coming session, and this coming session is scheduled next week. Okay, it's on 31st October, 2030 to 2100, the same time, Pacific time zone. Like it's just this time. Okay, next week, right now, I'll be talking about WordPress. That's how it is. So I think 31st is Halloween. I was just looking into the calendar. I think it's Halloween. So get yourself some costumes ready and be present. I'll be looking forward for the webinar for the next week. In case you have anything, you want some clarity, you want to know more about this, you can learn from this, you can just dive in. Okay, so make sure to just tune in, mark your calendar, set up a reminder on 31st October. It is at 2030 to 2100 Pacific time zone, which is at your at your time, like the currently what your time is. So that's what it is. So next week I'll be meeting you all up with the LikeCoin WordPress. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, that has a different title. Like this time it was creativity with reward. That one I will let you know in the coming days. So you guys can keep in touch. Feel free to keep in touch with us. Head on to Telegram if you want. You can head on to Telegram. Search at LikeCoin. You can ask in any questions. Just in case no questions popped up right now, and then later on, oh, I have a question. So you can just feel free to just pop up there. And you want to chat with me personally, then feel free to do so, because I'm there live. So you can just PM me directly, say hi, how was your day, how it's going with your LikeCoin, let me help you with that. If you have any queries, just drop by. And you can follow us on Twitter at LikeCoin_FDN, which stands for Foundation. If you want to know about the latest news, what's happening, the company, there's so many things that are happening. I totally recommend you to follow us on Twitter, so that you can too stay updated. So and also here is the website. It is www.likeco. Just in case, if you're a bit hesitant to ask any question to us directly, and you want some other ways, no worries. You can then go to FAQ. To do so, then just go to help.like.co, and then you will be able to find a lot of questions being answered over there. Okay. Oh, guys are able to hear some sort of sound over here. Sorry about that. There's some function sort of thing going on out here in my locality. But anyways, so you guys have any sort of question, feel free to jump in on Telegram and ask us. Follow us on Twitter, on website, and if you have any questions which you want to know in depth, you can just go to FAQ, which is https://help.like.co, or you can Google search LikeCoin FAQ. Okay, you'll get it. It's that simple. So thank you all so much for attending LikeCoin webinar. I really appreciate the time which you've taken off to learn something new and productive. I know that in this 30 to 40 minutes time slab, there are a lot of things which I put in, and I think some of you might have felt it to be hard to digest, because there's so much content which I pour in directly. But like I mentioned earlier, before I began, my main intention was that I want this half an hour to be something extremely productive. Like in this 40 minutes, I'm pretty sure those who were with me till from the beginning, you would have learned something great, something more from this. I'm pretty sure you'll be making LikeCoin using LikeButton. Make sure to focus on your article. Make sure to ask your fans to just like it. It's not like you're asking them hey pay for this product. Just ask them to just like your article, and you will learn LikeCoin. That's how it works. So yeah, that's what it is. So thank you all once again. This was my first time ever. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. So that's what it is. I'll keep up this slide for about 2-3 minutes. So just in case you wanna just jump onto your mobile phone and head on to Telegram, search in at LikeCoin. So please do so. Then you want to Twitter, you can just do so, or you can just search it at LikeCoin on Twitter. You'll find it. No need to just remember all this. Then website is like.co, FAQ help.like.co. So finally, it's me, Nikhil, signing off from LikeCoin scene. Have a great day, people. This slide will be live for about 3 to 4 minutes. So just so pull out your phone, for join our Telegram, follow us on Twitter, so that we can keep in touch maybe, and then keep up the flow. So thank you all once again. I'm signing off right now. It's me, Nikhil, from LikeCoin scene. Have a great day. Just note that we are reinventing the like.